And now for our next news special report.
Tonight we delve into a story of seismic proportions that's shaking the very foundation of American politics. Picture this, a fortress of support, long thought impregnable, now showing cracks that could lead to its downfall. We're talking about Joe Biden and a startling shift in voter allegiance that's sending shockwaves across the nation. This is not just another poll, it's a harbinger of potential earthquake. What we've uncovered will challenge your perceptions and may redefine the landscape of the upcoming election. You need to hear this. It's a tale of shifting loyalties, unexpected trends, and the battle for the heart of America. And stick around because in my final thought, I'll reveal why this isn't just political theater. It's a pivotal moment in our republic's history. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now, before we dive deeper, we need to pause for just a moment. Think about the high-quality news we bring you every day. It's made possible by our valued sponsors. Much like excess belly fat being a hidden threat to health, hidden biases in the media are a threat to the truth. Our sponsor helps combat weight issues with a cutting-edge solution. And in a similar vein, we combat misinformation with our fact-driven reporting. This product helps reduce fat, manage weight, and boost metabolism. As we trim down misinformation and promote truth, consider trimming down with this remarkable product. And right now, there's a special 51% discount. Visit trimwithgary.com and let's stay healthy and informed together. Now, in an era where the political landscape is as volatile as ever, recent polling data has emerged as a storm cloud over Joe Biden's campaign, signifying a potential upheaval in the upcoming election. The data, scrutinized by media expert Brent Bozell, reveals a significant shift in black voter support, a demographic historically loyal to the Democrat Party. Biden, who once enjoyed an overwhelming 92% support from black voters in the 2020 election, now finds himself on precarious ground with only 71% backing him. This is not just a dip, it's a nosedive that falls well below the Democrats' lowest historical threshold of 80 to 85%. Now that's from that critical voting bloc. The implications are clear and stark. Without regaining this lost ground, Biden's path to re-election becomes increasingly thorny. Simultaneously, an unexpected narrative is unfolding. Donald Trump, often criticized for his polarizing rhetoric, has seen a remarkable uptick in support from the same demographic. In a twist that defies many pundits' predictions, Trump has managed to double his support among black voters compared to his 2020 numbers. This is not merely a shift, it's a seismic movement in the tectonic plates of American politics. So how did this happen? It's a question that requires a deep dive into the complex and often undercurrents of voter sentiment. One theory is the perceived performance of Biden's administration on issues critical to black communities. Whether it's the economy, social justice, or health care, the narrative seems to suggest a disenchantment with the current administration's handling of these pivotal matters. The situation is not just a problem for Biden, it's an alarm bell for the whole Democrat Party. Historically, the party has relied heavily on the black vote to clinch elections. The current scenario presents a conundrum. How to win back a disenchanted electorate while navigating the choppy waters of an increasingly polarized political environment. On the other side of the aisle, Trump's growing popularity among black voters might seem puzzling at first, but a closer look reveals a strategic play. Trump's campaign has been making inroads into this demographic, focusing on economic empowerment and criminal justice reform. Whether the strategy is the primary driver of his increasing popularity remains a matter of debate, but the numbers don't lie. Trump's gain in this area is Biden's loss, and the impact could be monumental come Election Day. Watch.
I can see that. Another one. We've got a new poll, and it shows 20% of black voters would pick someone else instead of Biden or Trump in 2020. Well, Biden received 92% of the black vote back in 2020. If this trend continues, black voters away from Biden, he can't win, can he?
No, this is potentially catastrophic news for Joe Biden. According to studies, they can't win. The lowest that he's ever Democrats ever gotten is something like 85%. He can't win if he doesn't have that support. He got 92% in 2020, but he's polling right now at 71%. This is catastrophic. So 20% would vote for someone else besides Biden and Trump. It has no with nothing to do with Donald Trump. Trump is at double the number that he was with blacks in 2020. So he's increasing rather dramatically. It's Biden who's being hurt, not Trump. But Biden, if those numbers hold up, I don't think there's any way Biden can win re-election.
We've been taking a close look at that recent Iowa poll, the Seltzer poll, as a matter of fact. We dug into it, and we found that Trump is preferred by 63% of first-time caucus-goer Republicans. I know that's a narrow sort of demographic, but 63% support, up from 49% support from that group just a few weeks ago. That is a landslide statement. Trump is on his way to victory.
You know something?
Go ahead.
So something interesting here. In 1996, I recall very well that Bill Clinton was off the national stage and got stronger and stronger and stronger from a very weak position and won a landslide. Donald Trump seems to be doing the same thing. Donald Trump was on the stage every single day in 2020, and I think that hurt him. Now he's not on the stage, and look what's happening. His support is going up and up and up. If I were advising him, I'd tell him go play golf in Scotland and come back on Election Day.
Yeah, if he wins Iowa and then wins New Hampshire, where he's in the lead, it's all over. Brent Bozell.
It's all over. The video clip featuring Stuart Barney and Brent Bozell discussing the recent polling data further underscores the gravity of the situation for Biden. As Barney points out, the shift in black voter support away from Biden and to a lesser extent Trump is a significant development. And Bozell's analysis is blunt. This is catastrophic for Biden. He can't win without the support level Democrats have historically received from black voters. His statement that Biden is polling at a mere 71%, coupled with the fact that 20% of black voters would prefer someone other than Biden or Trump, paints a grim picture for the incumbent president. And Barney's mention of Trump preferred status among first-time caucus-going Republicans in Iowa with a staggering 63% support is another indicator of the shifting political winds. Trump's absence from the national stage appears to be working in his favor, reminiscent of Bill Clinton's strategy in '96. If Trump continues on this trajectory, his path to victory becomes increasingly clear. As we delve into this unfolding narrative, one thing becomes evident: the stakes are high and the consequences are far-reaching. The shift in black voter support is not just a number, it's a reflection of a deeper, more profound change in the American political psyche. It's a story of broken promises, unmet expectations, and the relentless search for a political home that truly represents the aspirations and concerns of a vital demographic. The data, stark and unyielding, lays bare the challenge facing Biden. It's not just about regaining lost support, it's about understanding the why behind the shift. What drove this once loyal voter base away? And more importantly, can Biden and the Democrat Party find a way to win them back? And for Trump, the challenge is different but no less daunting. Doubling his support among black voters is an achievement, but maintaining and building upon this momentum requires a delicate balancing act. He must continue to appeal to his base while reaching out to a demographic that's been weary of his policies and rhetoric. As the political drama unfolds, one thing is certain: the road to 2024 is paved with uncertainty and surprises. The shifting sands of voter allegiance are a reminder that in politics, nothing is set in stone. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. This call to action is not just about supporting our channel, it's about staying informed and engaged. In closing, this shift in the black voter bloc away from Biden is not just a political statistic, it's a wake-up call. It's a testament to the discerning nature of the American electorate. People are seeing through the smokescreen of empty promises and failed policies. They're recognizing the shortcomings of an administration that promised much but delivered little. This is a pivotal moment, turning point where voters are reevaluating their allegiance, driven by a desire for effective leadership and tangible results. This isn't merely about the decline of Biden's support. It's a broader narrative of the crumbling of the Democrat stronghold, a sign of a party losing touch with its base. As Americans, we value progress, accountability, and leadership that delivers. This shift symbolizes a broader awakening, a realization that allegiance is earned through action, not just words. It's a moment of reckoning for the Democrats and a beacon of hope for those who believe in the principles of our great republic.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.